Welcome back, Pipers. Hobbiton Piper Kevin here, coming to you from the Arkansas River Valley in America. And today this is a combined video. We are going to announce our giveaway winners. And then we're also going to have the very first Smoke With Me video of the year. I hope you'll stick around for that. You can just load up a bowl with whatever you want to smoke, and we'll sit down and relax and have a talk about one of the most common pipe journeys that I hear about over and over and over. We'll see if you can relate. Maybe your journey is completely different so far. We'll find out. But before we go inside and select those winners off the laptop, I wanted to let you know about something that's going to be added to the giveaway box for the box that's going out to the winner from the comments, because I got a package in the mail from Michael, traveling piper, and said, "Kevin, thanks for being an inspiration to me and others in the pipe community. Here's a little something for you and your viewers. Here are 2 bags of this year's Mirkwood release by the Country Squire. Please enjoy one for yourself and use the other in the giveaway." So here it is. This is the only Middle Earth branded Country Squire blend that I have not yet tried, so I'm going to smoke it for the first time on this Smoke With Me segment here in just a minute. But I'm going to add this to the giveaway box for the winner from the comments. So let's go inside and see who won the giveaways. Okay, Strider is ready to select our winner. When the king speaks, that's final. The first giveaway winner is going to come from one of our responses in the comments. I've developed a spreadsheet, many names. This is just the first page of those names. And I've developed a formula that will select the first record, the last record, and everything in between. Let's see who the lucky winner is. And the winner is Piper Chris. Piper Chris, congratulations. Send me an email. I'll verify it's you, and we'll get your goodie box sent out to you very soon. Okay, it is time to pick our winner from those that created video responses. Chances to win are actually pretty high, because I believe we had about 14 videos, and if I missed you, I am so sorry, but these are the ones that I saw by the deadline. And let's go ahead and acknowledge each of these. Thank you so much for taking the time to make videos. Cat Dad Piper, Patrick Grant 2122, Tobacco Pipes International, Smarty Bob, Uncle Willie, The Graybeard Piper, Smoking Cardboard, Captain Kirk 32, Kerwinator's Vehicle Care, Armchair Piper, Pipes of Old, Kate Hayford, Peter Piper NYC, and Clay S. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel in that way. Let's find out which one of you is going to win a really nice gift bag, a gift box. Let's find out. Here we go. And the winner is Peter Piper NYC. That's great. Congratulations. I'll get that sent out to you just as soon as I can. Be sure and shoot me an email. Let's just relax and share a bowl down here by the Arkansas River. We've had a lot of rain. It's a beautiful day today. I think it's going to storm again tonight. But this is a beautiful sunny day today to have a smoke. And I think I am going to try this Mirkwood for the very first time and see what it's all about. And I'll be smoking today, I think, out of this Ranger, McQueen Ranger. I reached for this pipe quite a bit. What are you smoking today, and what are you smoking it in? Be sure and let me know. Now, I'm not going to review this today. I'm just going to enjoy my smoke. But, ooh, that smells good. That smells good. It is International Pipe Smoking Day. And you can Google the history of that. But on International Pipe Smoking Day, we should smoke a pipe together. So let's load it up. I don't have a table out here at the moment. I'm just sitting on the rocks. Sometimes I like to do that. I know what I was going to share with you today. I wanted to talk with you about one of the most common pipe journeys that I hear about over and over and over. I think you'll find this interesting. It seems that this is what I hear often. Someone will say, Kevin, when I first started my pipe journey, I started with aromatics. Well, why do you think that is? I think there's a few reasons why most people start with aromatics. The first is because I think that's what people recommend that they do. Especially in local shops, sometimes I think they will recommend aromatics because they can pick out something with a very dramatic topping, whether it's a fruit topping like cherry or a really strong vanilla aromatic, or the sky seems to be the limit when it comes to aromatics. And so in order to really taste something as a beginner, that really strong topping you'll be able to taste. And so a lot of people start in that direction. The problem with that is that a lot of aromatics can be really aggressive. They can be aggressive on your throat and on your palate. And that's just a reaction that a lot of people have with blends with burley and blends with toppings. So while it can be a great introduction for some, it's not such a great introduction for others. And then oftentimes that same person will say, but then I started really exploring English blends. So they go from aromatics to Englishes. And I think the reason that becomes so common is because those blends with Latakia, that really pungent, smoky component, can be really dramatic and impactful. Especially to a new pipe smoker who's never experienced anything like that. And so they know they're getting flavor. They know they're getting flavor. When they sit down and smoke a pipe, they can taste those flavors. They really jump out at you. I think plum pudding is a really good example of this. It was certainly dramatic for me starting out, and it seems to be really popular with novice pipers especially, and with experienced ones as well. But I'm just saying that early on in the pipe journey, going from aromatics and then to Englishes, blends like, say, Colt Blood Red Moon to a plum pudding is a common progression. And then it's usually not until further down the road, further down the journey, that a pipe smoker will really start to finally appreciate Virginia blends. Because initially, I think the flavors, the nuances of Virginia blends are much more subtle than with the heavily topped aromatics and with the Latakia, Oriental, Virginia combinations of English blends. And so to really appreciate the Virginias, for a lot of people, it just takes time. It takes time of gaining that experience to where you can really start to pick out some of the pleasures of the sweetness of a straight Virginia blend. I hear this pipe journey a lot, so I know it's very common, and it's actually very close to my pipe journey. Now, this certainly is not necessarily your journey, but it might be a common journey for many of you, and you might can relate to this. There's no right or wrong journey. Your journey is your personal journey. But initially, if you are kind of writing off Virginias as being boring, or writing them off as not being flavorful enough, or you can't pull flavors from them, you might just want to give it some time, not give up on them completely yet. Now, some of you, though, have been smoking for decades, and Virginias are just hot air to you, and you never connect with those, and that's fine too. Oftentimes, it seems like those that feel that way connect more with the burleys. They'll connect more with blends like Haunted Bookshop, or blends like Old Joe Krantz. And that's a great journey too. That's a great destination to end on as well. So what is your journey? Where is your journey taking you so far? I'd love to hear comments from those that are just getting started, what's connecting with you now, and also comments from those that have been smoking for years and years. Tell me a little bit about your journey and where the tobacco blends took you, and kind of what you landed on as favorites. I'm gonna have to smoke back to back this and, well, let me ask you, do you remember what my favorite of the Middle Earth Country Squire blends was to this point? Some of you got it. Rivendell. I really like Rivendell. Done a full pipe tobacco review on that. And most of you are familiar with the playlist tab and have seen the categories. I encourage you to do that if you haven't already. Yeah, personal pipe journeys are a very interesting discussion. I love talking with people about their personal progression through blends, what they started with, what they moved toward, what really grabbed them in the beginning, but they kind of, gravitated away from and then gravitated towards where they're at now. What are those? So tell me all about that in the comments when you have time. Do you have a quiet spot, a peaceful spot that you like to go outside to smoke? I know a lot of you will go lunting, walk with your pipe. A lot of you have places you like to walk through the woods, places you stop along the way. But yeah, finding a quiet place to sit and unwind and kind of unplug, I think it's so therapeutic. I think times like this can just be really beneficial to your mind and your soul. It's really a form of meditation. Pipe smoking can be a form of meditation. Times like this can just really be rejuvenating for me, de-stressing. Saw a few pelicans out here on the river recently. I think I showed you one in the Loch Ness tobacco review. Those are really neat. We have several different types of birds here. As you know, in Missouri, I had lots of bird feeders up, Had a really neat bird sanctuary, and I do miss that. And there's places I could hang feeders here, but to this point I've just kind of been watching what the natural wildlife is like here. Lots of turtles. I see some turtles right now over there swimming in the water. There's some turtles out there. I don't know if you can see them on screen or not, but there's some turtles right out there as well. Like I said, lots of different kinds of birds. But yeah, I haven't hung any feeders yet. I am going to hang some hummingbird feeders though, up by the house. I'm going to hang some hummingbird feeders. But I'm still kind of watching the wildlife and watching the birds and figuring out how or if I want to hang those feeders around. It's just a different wildlife environment here than it was in a neighborhood back in Missouri. But this sure has been nice. It's been a hot minute since we had a smoke with me video, so this is really nice. It's nice to come out here with just a couple thoughts in mind to share and just kind of speak to you off the cuff and relax. It's nice. So you guys go and finish your bowl, enjoy, relax, unwind, meditate. Until we talk again, go enjoy some good food, a good drink, and of course, a good pipe.